subscribers don't even matter to you that much?
Nah, I just bought a channel for like 80,000. If the channel's making like 5K a month, you can sell it for over 6 figures. It's literally digital real estate if you think about it. Bro, I got a whole anime channel. I can't tell you one anime.
Welcome to the Digital Social Hour. I'm your host, Sean Kelly. Here with my co-host, Wayne Lewis.
What up, what up?
And our guest today, David Omari.
What's going on, yo? What's going on?
How's it going, man?
Man, it's going good, man. I'm glad you got me, man. We've been connected for so long. It's about time we sat down and had a chat, man.
Absolutely. I'm excited. First YouTube guy on here.
Wow.
YouTube automation guy.
I feel
YouTube
honored.
Automation,
Yeah, because there's a few you guys, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of people in the industry. I think I'm like the only one that look like me though. So I'm kind of in my own lane, got my own wave, and kind of just like, you know, showing our people like what it's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
so explain what YouTube automation is for people that don't know.
So all YouTube automation is just a passive way of doing YouTube where you never create a single video yourself or ever show your face on a camera. You outsource a team of freelancers from Fiverr. So you got a script writer, a voiceover artist, a video editor, and a thumbnail artist. They make the videos, and after that, it's back in your ballpark to upload it and optimize it on a channel. And so there's so many different types of channels people already watch that they don't know is YouTube automation. So, for example,
all kind of different niches.
Oh my goodness, it's so many niches. Travel, Elon Musk, what's it called? What's his name? Andrew Tate, right? Donald Trump. Like, there's so many different niches you can get into. It's just so it's like an unlimited source of topics you can make videos about without showing your face or making videos yourself.
Now, hiring that whole team of people, is that expensive? So
it can be, but I will say for the most part, we actually just started a brand new channel in the year 2023. We started in January. First month it did like $600 in January. Second month it did $5K, and so it's averaging $5,000 to $7,000 a month. And those videos only cost me $42.
That's it?
Each video, though, right?
Yeah.
What?
My first viral video when I started doing YouTube automation, after I basically got spread thin doing the channels myself, and I outsourced the team, I spent $50 on a video, and the video made $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. Those margins are crazy.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, the profit margins are crazy.
But that's each video, though, right? You're going to be spending about 40 to 50 per video.
Per video,
and what
typically.
is that the total cost? That's with the team, that's with the editing, everything.
So I have this rule, I call it the 15-15-5 rule. I spend $15 on my script writer, $15 on my voice actor, $15 on my video editor, and then $5 on a thumbnail artist. The beautiful thing about the thumbnail is it's so oversaturated on Fiverr finding a thumbnail artist. So literally people are fending to like have the cheapest price. So you always gonna be able to find a thumbnail artist.
You can create thumbnails too on Runway.
Yeah, you can create your own thumbnails.
With AI.
Yeah, with AI. Yeah. And AI has been, man, it's been a game changer, bro.
Are you using it yet?
Only for the scripting.
Okay.
But we don't rely on the scripting too much.
What are you using, Chat?
Yeah, so Chat GPT.
Yeah.
I got this play that I say, you know, Quillbot where, and this is a play. So we go on YouTube, we find a popular YouTube automation in the same topic. We grab the script from the video because you can get the transcript.
Yeah.
We remove the clips of where they're like, maybe they have like a clip of a specific moment that happened that they're talking about in the video. We take that out and we take the script, we put it in an AI software called Quillbot, and Quillbot rewrites the entire script. And usually what we do is we go to the most popular videos because we know that those topics work. So we're just going to take that script. And I still have script writers look over them just to make sure, you know, it's no grammatic error or it doesn't sound correct because we want to have the ultimate best like performance. So we just got to make sure it's good.
That sounds so efficient.
So how many videos you putting out a day?
So technically we put out, I would say like 3 videos per week.
Oh, per week?
You don't have to go crazy. I mean, some people do go crazy, but I'm a big, this is just me personally, I'm a big quality over quantity type of guy. Like I'm just huge on quality. Like I want to make sure the video is nice before I go put it out there and then just trying to start. Because I noticed when I do that, the videos tend to get way more views than they typically would if I was just to spam upload. You know what I'm saying? So, and literally had a channel that was in like this recap niche where only uploaded 5 videos a month, and the channel was still making like $16K a month.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all, bro.
Yeah, so there's so many, like, you know, you don't really got to go all in, and I think that's what's really holding people back from YouTube sometimes. They think you just got to go all in, drop video every day.
Or they just doing the same kind of, you know, camera in the face, hey guys, doing prank videos and stuff like that. You kind of, it's an innovation in a way, because it's like, you're still giving content, but it's not you.
Yeah.
It's in different.
And that's what I
niches.
always tell people too. Like, a lot of people argue that YouTube is a saturated market now, but 98% of the platforms showing their face on camera and talking about their day-to-day life. It's only 2% of the platform that's doing YouTube automation. So, I mean, hey, it's like the Bitcoin of 2013. Nobody knew about it. Nobody invested in it, and now it's worth thousands of dollars. So, you know, we're going to eat it all up, though. So,
Yeah.
I like this model because it seems pretty cheap to start.
Yeah.
And the
profit
growth
margin is
seems.
crazy.
Yeah, the ROI is insane. I mean, what you doing, like, that's a 20,000x return.
Now,
on your money,
don't get me
bro.
wrong. I'd be crazy to say, like, every video I'm spending $50 on, I'm making, like, 10K. That's absolutely not the
I'm
truth.
saying overall,
though, yeah, it's
you
it's
spend about $500 a month, and you make it about 16 on average, and that's just off one channel, right?
one channel, bro.
So imagine if you got 3 of those
Wow.
in
we
all
got-
different niches.
We got plenty of them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How many do you have?
So in my total career, because I've been doing it for about 10 years, I've probably had close to 30 channels.
Damn.
So one channel for over $100,000, and then
How people do that?
it's a really good buyers and sellers market. It's very scarce though, because typically people only sell channels when they're on a downward. They don't sell them when they're on an up. So it's really hard to find, like, you know, people that's gonna be selling a channel that's doing well.
I like that idea though. I would
selling the channel?
Buy a channel.
Well, it
You don't want to do
depends.
the groundwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a base. So how much can you sell a channel for? Like, what's the average rates?
It's actually crazy, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like, and we're now in the business of acquiring channels instead of just starting them from scratch.
So you guys are buying channels too.
Yeah, I
it's
just bought a
quicker
channel.
to-
I just bought a channel for like 80,000.
100,000 subscribers or more?
Only 50,000.
Only
It's like
50,000?
if the channel's making like 5K a month, you can sell it for over 6 figures. I know channels that barely made like $500,000 and was selling for like 700K.
Well, because you got to think, he says you're making that 60K a year.
Yeah.
So it's worth it because you're gonna make 60K this year, 60K
And that's
next
not
year.
even including the brand
and,
deals.
and growth
Right.
and brand
The
deals.
sponsors, right?
Yeah,
Right.
So
Right.
it's worth it because you don't got to do the groundwork.
It's literally digital real estate if you think
Yeah.
about it.
Wow.
Like a digital asset.
Yeah.
You know, you build it up. It gains revenue over time, and the value, it's like
I don't know why
10x.
more people don't like utilize that concept because it works. It's a
Because they
work-
just don't know, bro.
buy a real estate. I mean, buy a real estate channel. Buy a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and then like
And then have that pay for the home versus
Right.
buying a home. I
Right.
mean, not to say versus buying a home, but the YouTube channel is a cash flow.
Yeah, nah, that joint paid for my lifestyle, man.
right,
Like,
right.
real talk, but nah, it's like really people don't even understand too. Like, there's a little play that I do when I do acquire channels is I take the highest month and I times it by 12, and I say that's what I'm gonna buy the channel for. Because some people try to sell the channels for crazy amounts, and I'm like, look, realistically, I don't know if this channel is gonna fall off the face of the earth tomorrow. I don't know if YouTube could just clap this channel. So this is the best deal I can give you, and then we agree on that.
Seems
But-
pretty fair. I mean, highest month times 12. A lot of people would do that, right?
And
Yeah.
so that channel instantly is still making that money.
Still making the money,
And all you doing
but
is
we
post on
acquired the
content.
channel and the team.
So how do you transition in that case? How do you transition or prepare the subs for the new content that you're going to be posting? Do you lose
Same
subs?
content. We don't.
Okay.
So the thing about YouTube, and I'm pretty sure just in business and social media, you guys know this. You can't change your niche.
Right.
Right.
It's really hard to pivot.
Okay.
And if you are pivoting, it has to be very subtle. It
Yeah,
can't
that's
be
what I'm
like,
saying, yeah.
yo, we're talking about basketball,
Yeah, the
and
next-
let's start talking about PGA golf tours.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, you
right.
can't. It has to be on that same topic.
So you
and that
stay in the
subject.
same niche, but it's
Same
just
niche.
it's different content. So you go from being a guy in front of the camera to just doing basketball.
Bro, I
content.
got a whole anime channel. I
Yeah.
can't tell you one anime. Naruto is probably the only anime I know.
That's
and
fire.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's fire.
And it's making money. But it's because I have the brains behind the operation running it.
Right,
I'm
right.
to a point now in my YouTube automation business where I literally am just an overseer. I don't manage channels anymore.
Wow.
That was in the beginning when I was like owner operator. Now it's just like I'm overseeing this channel and seeing what it's doing. How can we make this better? X, Y, and Z. And I'm hiring management companies too, like, and just training them up to manage it. And then what I'm doing now is instead of paying them a monthly earnings from the revenue, I'm just giving them equity in the channel when we sell it off. So like this anime
so
channel,
you
when
do
we
sell
sell it off,
yeah.
I'm gonna give the management company 10% of the channel.
Smart.
Yeah, and so I pocket all of the you know what I'm saying, money. So it's so many little
that's
intricates
solid,
in the
though.
business
Yeah,
model.
yeah,
It's
nah,
just so many ways to make money with
that's-
YouTube that people don't understand.
So are you building your team solely off Fiverr too, or you go to different places?
In 2023, I solely focus on Fiverr and Upwork. I like Upwork because you can get a little more crafty when you're choosing your freelancers, because you can make a script and actually tell them, or a post and actually say, hey, I'm looking for somebody that I'm trying to pay X, Y, and Z for, opposed to going on Fiverr and it's like, okay, I got to pay what they tell me I got to pay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Upwork and Fiverr, but you got people per hour, freelancer, Kappa 99. It's just so many different freelance sites you can use. I think people even use PH Jobs or PH.jobs to get freelancers, and they get some good results from it. So there's so many different
Now, what's the trick to get the best freelancers? Because there's a lot of them that suck, to be honest.
Right. And I'm glad you mentioned that. That's actually something that we really focus on heavy. And so with that, that's the only downfall to the business model, is when you are going through freelancer after freelancer after freelancer. So something I do for my clients and my mentees and stuff is I put a freelance, because I like document the process. I have a whole freelancer list of freelancers I've used my whole entire career in an ebook form, and it's with clickable links. So that way they can just jump on a train and get it. But let's say they don't got that, right? You got to vet them out. Video editor, you tell the video editor, hey, I need a 30-second clip. Show them you can edit, right? And so they give us that 30-second sample, so we're not paying them money to edit a video, and then we get the video and we're like, okay, I need 1 million revisions.
Right.
We're firing them on the spot if they're not who we think they are, right? Even with thumbnails, hey, give me a sample. Hey, scriptwriter, give me a sample. Voice actor, and with voice narrators, you kind of can hear it on the Fiverr postings and everything. Like, their voices are usually good. You don't have to really like do a sample with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a lot of ways to really get away from just getting away from the bad freelancers, because there's a lot of them, and typically you know what cheap work is, but most people when they start, they don't understand the difference between quality and cheap. So it's just really breaking that
plus
down.
you're getting the max amount of quality for, as far as the cost goes, it's low cost, so you're still benefiting from it on a large scale, because you're not paying out of pocket that much.
Exactly.
The ROI is it's
crazy.
It's unmatched. Yeah, it's
Man,
crazy.
these margins are.
Yeah, and that video that made 10,000, I took $8,000 from that video. I bought 160 more videos with that profit, and it accumulated to like $500,000.
Holy.
160 videos.
Wow.
You paid with the 8,000 from the profit.
You just reinvested it.
That's how you do it.
It was a $50 seed I planted.
Yeah, most people would have probably went out and bought something.
Went to the club.
Yeah, it's funny because that's what I be telling my people. Will be like, yeah, what y'all gonna do with this money? They be like, I'm going to the mall. I'm like, nah, throw it back into the videos, because you gotta think about it. At that time, I was working a 9 to 5, man. I was trying to get out, and I saw that first, bread came in. I was like, look, I got two choices. I can stay here and be broke, or I can do this again and see if it worked. And like I said, I wasn't making $10,000 every video, but on average, I was making anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000, $2,500 to $3,500.
Yeah, not on every video,
Wow.
but if you got 16 videos a month making $2,000-3,000, I mean,
That's
do
good
the
money.
math. I'm
you posted once
I'm
and it's
factoring in
going.
from a 30-day standpoint.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube pay out every month.
Every month.
Every
So on the
month. So
21st, you get that check from Google.
yeah, you're not gonna see your money until then. So
Right.
you gotta just wait till the
Right.
viewership. You
And
know?
then that's the beautiful thing is once you get that first viral, it's just like, oh my goodness. Once you get that first viral video, it's a domino effect, because now YouTube's like, okay, let's recommend your new content to those viewers, that
Right.
same pile of people.
Yeah.
And it's just the snowball effect
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what we like to
Right.
call it.
That's what I noticed with us, because we weren't getting any views for the first 2 months, and then one video went viral, and then after that,
yeah,
snowball
snowball
effect.
start pushing you. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a blessing, bro. I
Man.
love when that happens. Yeah.
dude, I'm excited about this business model. Like, I want to start. Like,
I was like,
everyone should have
like,
a
hey,
YouTube
Sean,
automation
we gonna have to
video
sit down and talk about this
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
So what actually got you into YouTube, and then when did you transition into YouTube automation? How did you even think of that?
So I was coming out of high school, getting into YouTube. I was doing sneaker videos.
Okay.
But I've realized that just wasn't sustainable. Like, if I wanted to make another video, I had to go and buy another Jordan.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I can't build a business like that. So then I said, you know what? I've been spending a lot of time playing video games, playing a lot of GTA, right? Why not make content about that? I don't have to show my face. I still have to edit the video and use my voice, but at least I don't have to show my face anymore.
Right.
And so I did that. First video got 100 views in a month, and I was like, yo, for a channel that got 100 views in a month with 0 subscribers, that's pretty cool. Let me try this again. Next video ended up getting 500,000 views. Video made $5,000, and from that day I never stopped uploading. Then, you know, fast forward, my wife, she's pregnant with my son, and I'm like, yo, I got to figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. Keep in mind, I'm doing pretty good. Like, I still got my 9 to 5. I still got my channels going and doing my thing. But I'm like, I'm spreading myself thin. I can't even, like, I can't keep spreading myself thin. I got to figure out a way to automate this business and scale it. Because if I don't, I'm always going to be in this, you know, cycle of $7,000, $10,000 months. It's never going to go up. And so I basically saw a really big opportunity in the gaming niche. Fortnite clips, Twitch streamers and stuff like that. First month ended up, I think we made like $60 or something crazy like that on that channel, and then the next month made $68,000.
Made 68,000 the very next month.
Bro.
Just you by yourself, or you had a team?
Team.
I mean,
that's
it's cheap,
when
though.
that was my first endeavor into YouTube automation.
Gotcha.
And that channel ended up getting over 1 billion views in total.
Gotcha.
I've probably seen some of those clips.
And then that's when you're like, okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, and then after that, I jumped from that gaming. I jumped in the top 10, the anime stuff, and all kind of different niches that I didn't jump into. We even started an NBA channel this year. It's moving a little slow. It's getting the views, but it's just getting the subscribers is a little slow.
How do you? So when it comes to you use other people's clips, right? So the content is technically not yours.
Yeah, but it's transformed.
Oh, it's transformed.
So, and a lot of people, you know, they have that worry, like, yo, what if I get copyrighted? What if this person comes?
Yeah,
to me?
well, YouTube will, but it just you have to change it.
Yeah. So like, let's just say, for example, somebody takes this clip right here and they put on their video. If they have a type of voiceover and they use this as like more of like a background video playing as like B-roll content or whatever, and they're talking over it with music, and then they show the clip. And they come back and they was like, yeah, Sean and Dave was talking about X, Y, and Z, That's transformed. So now it's considered fair use. Like, it's covered under the fair use copyright laws. So you don't have to worry about, you know, your content getting copyright. And that's the big thing that people always say, like, David, how can we make NBA videos if the NBA owns their content? Aren't we going to get, like, huge copyright? And it's like, no. If you got a voice actor on there with music and you're adding, you know, transformative content and you're making it more original, YouTube's not going to mess with you. The NBA's not going to mess with you. You'll take it to the next level.
How do you find trending niches? Because last night I was looking at the top viewed channels. I saw Omar was number 7, the guy from ESPN.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that Indian dude. So I was like, wow, like basketball must be hot. But how do you find them?
Social Blade is a really good tool.
Social Blade is good.
But typically I start with the search engine. I search up my topic. When I find my topic, I look for the channel with the lowest amount of subscribers and the highest view. So the low subscriber ratio to the higher views ratio, because that typically says this channel is doing something really well because they're getting way more views than they have subscribers. Now, typically a good number is if a channel has like 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, and they got a video with 1 million views.
Right.
This topic is hot. We gotta jump on that. And then what you do from there is, if that video is doing well, you go and analyze that channel, and you go and look through all the other videos that are doing well on that channel, and you take the most recent ones with the most views, and then you take inspiration from it and remake it and make it better. Typically, when you see an idea go off on YouTube, you want to make it better.
Gotcha.
If you make it better and you add quality to it, it's gonna take off.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah. I literally showed like some people the other day, like I was like, look at this roller coaster video, okay? They posted it. It was like 5 and 7 years ago, right? But the 7-year one, it was like a roller coaster, like top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world. It's a roller coaster going down looked like a water park, right? And then, so that was a 7-year-old video, right? 7.5 million views. The same video on the same channel posted, right? 2 years later, so it's 5 years ago, almost 8 million views, same roller coaster, but now it's a skyscraper thumbnail, but same exact video.
Wow.
They transformed it up a little bit so it didn't, you know, come up as, you know, reused, but just like that, like history on YouTube repeat itself. If it worked before, it can work again. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't got to be, you know, it's not rocket science, right?
So subscribers don't even matter to you that much.
Nah.
You care about
I mean, yeah, building a community is always going to be great, because at the end of the day, like when you build an audience, it can really become a huge snowball, because how YouTube finds viewers to watch your channel is solely based on the people that watch your channel.
Yeah.
So if you have a strong subscriber fan base of people and they're always tapping into your videos, it's always gonna push it out to that right audience. That's exactly like the people that's already subscribed to you,
Right.
and that's how you just growing bigger and better.
Yeah, because it was I think a while back it was more emphasis on your sub numbers, because the plaques mean
People cared a
something,
lot
but
about it,
it's
right?
all about the viewership.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nah,
that's
that plaque hunt is crazy though.
Yeah.
How many plaques you got?
I have 4
Damn.
100K plaques, 1 million plaque, and then I'm about to, after this anime channel, I'm about to have another 100K plaque. And I want another million plaque from that channel too.
Wow.
It's going crazy.
We got to get one day, bro.
We will.
Oh, y'all gonna get one.
I mean, bro,
We
think
gonna
about
make sure
it.
before I
I
leave
mean,
today.
Yeah,
We gonna drop a game plan.
I
on
think
how
we
to
just
do
hit
it.
like 20K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all grow fast.
Yeah, I mean,
It's January, bro.
since February actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Trust, you're gonna get those
Yeah.
days. where
I
you're
heard the
getting
first like
thousands.
10K is the hardest.
Yeah,
And
after that,
then-
Yeah, and that's typically when I tell people like, because a lot of people like, when is it a good time to make another channel? Like, because people like to make multiple channels. Like, get your first 10K, and start mentioning that you have another channel, and see if they mess with it, and kind of build a little sub niche on another channel over there.
Yeah.
So 10K is really a great milestone to once you're past that, you're smooth selling from there.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many? Like, what's the end goal with this? Do you want to do this for a while, or are you trying to?
I want a diamond play button so bad.
Is that 100 million?
10 million.
10 million?
It's a lot of work.
yeah, that's just for one channel, right?
Yeah. 10 year.
That'd
one
be
channel.
dope if they did it collectively.
I
Even
wish,
if you had
bro.
10
I
channels and it
wish.
equaled up to a certain amount. I feel like you still should get a plaque, but I
wish.
I get it.
bro.
Well,
I
there's
really do.
overlap, so that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
why
I
they
get
don't.
But that is end goal. Of course,
Bro,
building
you
up
get to
this.
10 million subs, bro. That's
That's a lot of people, bro.
you kicking your feet up at that point.
How many people you think hit that? Like under 1,000?
I think under 100.
Because on IG, I'm about to hit 10 mil, and on Social Blade, you can see the ranking,
Yeah.
and I'm like 1,700. So there's not that many people at
Yeah.
10 mil on IG.
Mr. Beast is probably the
But YouTube's got to be
I mean,
less.
think about it. Mr. Beast had like linked up with you. It's over.
It's over yet.
It's over.
Yeah, that dude could get you 1 million overnight, probably.
Literally.
bro. He has channels that's literally like,
Oh, he has multiple channels.
Bro, did you see what he did with the languages?
yeah, bro.
That's genius.
And then he
Oh,
was
he had
like
channels
showing
in
he
different
was-
languages.
Yes,
Bro,
bro.
he was showing Graham Stephen like channels he hasn't uploaded on in like months, and it was still pulling like 50K a month. Like
Crazy.
crazy. Like he just going to random channels like it's like 20K a month, 50K. I'm just like, bro, this man's
Yeah.
crazy.
He has like 20 different languages, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so smart. Because now he gets recognized worldwide.
Bro, that dude is
He's
different,
killing
bro.
it, bro. Mr. Beast. Yo, shout outs to Mr. Beast, bro.
Yeah,
It's always
for
hats
sure.
off, and we all look up to him, man. He's
For
killing
sure,
it.
Mr. Beast.
Do you stick with English, or do you do multiple languages?
I have never did a different language channel. That may be
should.
something I look into
should.
because it
Yeah.
really does work.
But how do you set it up? You just go. How do you set the different language up? You
Just
say,
hiring the
oh,
voiceover
okay.
artist that can
Translator.
do it, and
Oh,
the script writer that can,
Okay.
and then just,
So
and
just
then I'm
all
pretty
different
sure there are
languages.
translating companies or something
Yeah.
like that do it for you.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into
I know
it.
AI has a program where you can do everything.
I saw that.
Everything
Yeah,
in
oh,
different
wow.
languages. Yeah, it's just clicks. Just.
But the
German.
CPMs in the English countries are probably the highest.
Yeah, they're always gonna be higher because
Yeah.
just the audiences, they got more money. But yeah, I think end goal really getting that play button, the diamond play button, and then just my whole portfolio of YouTube channels. Eventually, just selling them off.
Hell yeah.
I think that's gonna be like the out. I love what I do though. I'm really addicted to this YouTube thing. This YouTube automation thing is just something that I could
You
never
don't
see
have to
myself
do
not
any really
doing.
real work. So why would you go
Yeah.
away from it?
People
Yeah.
say passive income isn't real, but this seems pretty
It
passive.
seemed pretty passive. That's what I.
I mean, you got to put some work in. People think of passive income as no work,
yeah.
but you got to put work in anything you do. That's how you create passive income. I mean,
It has a passive aspect.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
say that. Like typically,
how many hours a day you putting in?
no.
There you go. It's
I
passive.
mean, I'm talking. I'm talking like not anymore, bro. I mean, back in the day, we was sitting in front of that computer.
Yeah.
But now, bro.
So while you're here, work is being done.
Yeah, bro.
Automation.
Automation.
Wow.
It's because I don't. When you delegate and you put people in position, like you don't gotta do nothing. I have so many businesses that just run it right now. Run it. Phone vibe, keep buzzing. That's why I keep touching my pockets, just going off. But it's just like automation, delegation. Once you master that,
It's a wrap.
it's doing its thing.
So what's your reinvestment strategy? Say you make 100K. Are you putting that all back in like Mr. Beast, or are you keeping some?
No, he went
So-
and bought a yours.
So I definitely leverage the income from the YouTube channels to consistently keep building up more YouTube channels. But I don't really like take that money and like spend it for real. Like,
what do you actually spend your money on? Do you buy cars and things like that?
So I got a Lambo G-Wagon. Me and my boy Benny just bought a 60-unit building in Decatur. We closing on the 19th. So like,
so you get into real estate?
Yeah. Just diversifying as much as I can. I'm really big on investing into me, investing into personal development. I think I'm about to jump in another mastermind for like $50K on the 23rd. So
which one?
I think it's like Jason Fladlin and Nehemiah Davis.
Yeah, masterminds are solid.
Yeah, bro. It's just learning more. And just, reinvesting into myself. I think that's the best investment you can make.
Absolutely.
Investing into yourself and just getting to that next level. Because there's so much knowledge out here. There's so many roadmaps that people already have laid out. It's like, why spend another decade trying to learn it when it's already done for you? And you can literally have somebody turn a decade into days for you just from investing your money.
Literally. The best investment is yourself.
Yeah, bro. It's facts.
How did you grow your network? Because I see you chilling with some heavy hitters, bro.
It's weird, bro. So I lived in LA for the majority of my life, and then I moved to Atlanta. Keep in mind, I had no friends when I moved to Atlanta. I just was doing my thing. I ran into one entrepreneur at the mall, tapped in with him, we followed each other. I had already kind of met Neo through my brother was at the mall one time and ran into another entrepreneur. They ended up putting us both on FaceTime, so I had met Neo like that. And so Neo had already knew about me, and so he kind of brought me into his network. I joined his mastermind. And then after that, like, I kind of just really blew up, like, my educational business, and people just started knowing about it. And so, like, my network kind of just blew up from that. People just tapping in, like, getting DMs from, like, crazy, like, all kind of people. I think the biggest person that follows me right now is, like, Pete Diddy, bro. And I'm like,
damn.
But I have not messaged him or nothing. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't even know what to say to this man, bro. Because I know that if I ever do come or go that route, it got to be something that's like
solid.
If I'm going at Diddy with something, it got to be like.
Nah, but honestly, Diddy, I've been around him, bro. He just like having that young energy around him.
Yeah, bro.
It ain't even about what you can do. It's about how you can help him, in a sense that he'll use you to help him to do, because he like that young energy around him, bro.
And I think what happened though, crazy story is, like, you remember that party? It was like Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri, Diddy. I don't know. I think I had a post going viral on like Spiritual Word or Shade Room or something, and Jermaine Dupri and Diddy followed me, and I was just like, I didn't know P. Diddy followed me. It was weird. Like, it was like months that went by, and I had just clicked on his page and it said follow back, and I'm like, bro, when is? And then I had peeped. I'm like, because you could filter by verification. I'm like, oh, they must have been talking about me at that party, because Jermaine Dupri followed me too, but he had tapped in. Like, we locked in. Like, got on the phone and everything. I'm helping him monetize his channel and everything. Like, we locked in. So I'm just like, bro, it's just the network.
What would you say? How can an artist, a musician, from a music standpoint, get into automation using their own? Because content is key, and a lot of them don't really like take advantage of it. Like, in a sense, they really just focusing on streaming. Like, how can like music artists, do the Amazon? I mean, not Amazon FBA, but
the YouTube automation.
YouTube automation.
I mean, I've never really personally seen a artist, and don't get me wrong, I've had deals on the table where people were trying to pay me like hundreds of thousands of dollars to run their whole music network with all their artists, and I'm just like, bro, I don't have that kind of expertise. I don't know nothing. I mean, I try to be a rapper, but that didn't work, so I can't help you. But I think, I wouldn't say really, I don't think they necessarily need the whole automation business model. I just think they need a team that's really gonna focus on putting their music out there and automating that process for them, so they're not constantly like, oh, I gotta make this song and streaming on here, just getting a team. And that's just really the answer to that. So I can't see how you could really automate that, because it demands so much of the artist,
creating the actual content itself, and then maybe placing their songs on certain
that too. Leveraging their own music,
exactly.
Automation. Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
Do you have a mentor through all this, or just solo?
Through YouTube automation?
Yeah.
Self-taught.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you haven't had no mentors? Your whole life?
Because I literally, I have a mentor, entrepreneur mentorship, for sure. That's I got a ton of mentors. But as far as the YouTube thing, man, I have this mentality, throw me in the pool, and it's a sink or swim mentality, like, and I just decide to swim, bro. Like that's just really what I do with a lot of my, you know what I'm saying, my stuff. And I saw success from it. So not to say I don't need a YouTube mentor, because I look up to a lot of people in the industry and I learn a lot from them.
Right.
A lot of the platforms like vidIQ too, buddy. Shout out to them. They got some awesome techniques and awesome AI technology and stuff that really helps blow the channels up. But yeah, man, like I never really invested into somebody in the YouTube automation space because I started so early on before it really was a thing and I really even knew what it was. And then it kind of just became this thing.
I feel that.
Yeah.
What's the best way to use vidIQ? I just got that last week.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Use it
worth
for
it?
everything, bro.
Really?
Tags, descriptions, titles, competitor research, finding really great topics that have super high search volumes. It's designed to boost your growth and your views, man. I do have an affiliate. I'm out here over here.
You use it too?
Yeah, no, I've played around with it.
Yeah.
vidIQ is solid.
And then it tells you like the amount of views your videos are getting per hour. It tells you like the videos that are for you. It literally shows you a breakdown of when the video went viral.
It's
and
super
shows
intricate.
You
It breaks down the intricacies of like why things are why they catch, and you know it's catered to your research. So you know how you always study and stuff.
Yeah.
Both are, but for vidIQ it breaks down everything else as to why it goes. So
That's smart.
Yeah.
I like to study like the trending shorts and stuff. What do you think about shorts?
Oh, that's a play.
Yeah.
Shout out to this channel, Love Live Serve, Noah Boat, my guys. They took their channel. I think they said they had like 3 or 5 million subs, all the way up to 10 million just off shorts alone.
just off shorts.
Them shorts are crazy, bro. Especially when they first came out. But you gotta understand social media. Whenever they drop some type of new metric or some type of new, abuse it because they're pushing it. They really want everybody to use a tool or use the new thing.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was crazy. I think it's still really good. It's still something that you should definitely be implementing. I feel like, me personally, this is kind of biased. I like long form content because number one, it makes more money, but it's just I feel like it has a longer lifespan on the platform, and then shorts is just like a quick.
Right.
Right.
Trend for like
Everybody's
a week.
attention span is getting shorter, bro. What we at, 7 seconds now?
Lower.
Yeah, it's lower than that, bro. It's bad. It's really bad, bro. So
Yeah,
that's why you
so-
see all these YouTubers have like 10 clips in 5 seconds, because it's like you got to keep the viewer engaged.
Yeah.
So
Or they
you're
gonna click
not
off.
you're not clipping up your long form at all and turning them into shorts. You're just going.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you
Like
do?
podcasts and stuff.
Okay.
But I do with the NBA channel as well. We clip it up. But I feel like my automation channels, we really just don't focus on shorts as much as we should. Because, like I said, we see so much good results and success. And there's like been this like kind of thing that people say like, yo, you know, shorts kind of gets favored sometimes if you have like long form and shorts, and sometimes your long form content dies out if you're like doing too much. Like it's this weird myth. I'm pretty sure it's just a myth, but I've seen automation channels like fumble because their shorts start taking off and their long form just dies. So
Right.
it's just like I don't like to really play with it. And the long form money is so good and it's so evergreen and it's always, you know, garnishing views and getting passive income.
Yeah.
It's just like why fix it if it ain't broke?
Facts. What are some tricks to get longer viewer duration on long form videos?
So super easy. Take the most highlighted piece or the most controversial moment in your video, make it the intro. And after that, you go into your intro, make it short, 5, 10, 15 second intro, explaining who you are, what you do, and what the video is about, and get straight into it. Or
Because they're waiting for that viral
right,
moment.
or the first 5 seconds of your video, answer the question that the viewer is already asking, or the viewer is already curious about. So, for example, I don't know, how to sports bet. That just came to my mind. How to sports bet. In the first 5 seconds, you need to tell them, so I'm downloading this app today and I'm going to teach you exactly how to sports bet, X, Y, and Z. And then boom, you jump into the video and then you say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm an expert in sports betting. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the basic, you know, fundamentals of sports betting. And then you go right into the video.
Wow, that was a great intro. Thanks for watching our channel.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you got to, because the viewer's already like, number one, you have to spark curiosity with the title and the thumbnail. The thumbnail has to kind of like play off of that title a little bit. And so it just gets people curious to click on it. And then once they click on it, you know what I'm saying, it's your job to keep them, you know, viewing for longer. But when you put that highlighted moment in the beginning to add to that, you want to make sure it's at least at the 40 to 60% mark. Because typically the best videos that I've seen do really good have a 40% watch time duration, or average viewer duration is like 40% is like a sweet spot for me personally. I know some people say 50-60% is better because you get better results, but typically if a video gets 40% duration, I know video number one is going to have a longer lifespan, is going to get pushed out more, and it's probably going to perform better than most videos. So that's really like, you know, just understanding, giving the viewer what they came for. Don't clickbait them. You know, you can do a little bit of clickbait on a thumbnail,
So
but
you don't
not
mess
nothing
with
crazy.
clickbait?
I used to now. Like when I was younger, bro, I was
Yeah.
like, what? Clickbait king.
Bro.
But I learned a lesson from that. I got a really bad taste. I got put a really bad taste in people's mouth. They didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I've learned so many things to not do, right? We used to do giveaways on YouTube in the very beginning, right? Learn not to do that because people just subscribe for the giveaway and they don't even care about your channel. Just so many little things that you learn along the way. So, yeah, nah, we don't clickbait no more.
Bro,
We give them right what they want.
There's
so
this one
much.
clickbaiter in the Fortnite community.
Yeah.
Forget his name.
Yeah.
He got canceled because he would
Yeah?
just clickbait, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
So
Crazy.
bad.
It's crazy, bro.
He used to get millions of views, but
Not anymore.
not anymore. The clickbait was too bad, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
How you
literally
clickbait yourself to
He'd be
death?
capping, bro.
people and the kids grow up, bro. When
Yeah.
them kids grow up, there
Yeah.
goes your following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. Pack it
Yeah.
up.
Feel that. Man, that was a great episode. David, what's next for you?
Man, so, you know, I'm still heavy in the YouTube automation game, but I've been getting a lot of DMs, a lot of people hitting me up trying to learn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before. I'm doing a 5-day virtual event where basically people can come and learn the YouTube automation, you know, game. Day 1 to 5, you literally spend time with me on a Zoom call, face to face, me coaching you through it, teaching you how to build that dream team, right? That's going to help you, you know, garnish views and make passive income. Teach you how to monetize your channel with the best strategies and techniques, right? Teaching you just literally how to blow up a YouTube automation channel in that 5 days. So it's the YouTube automation 5-day challenge. If you want to tap in, it's ytachallenge.com. You know, I'm pretty sure my boys gonna be there tapping in too because they trying to get some action.
So
with
is
YouTube automation.
it free or how
So
much
so
is
it is paid.
Okay.
The link is, I'm pretty sure Sean's gonna put it in the description below. It's a few ways you can get in. I suggest going platinum because those people are gonna get to spend more time with me and secrets out, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually gonna have like a secret group chat for the people that go platinum, and we're gonna be in there dropping plays throughout the whole thing,
Nice.
bro. I'm really over delivering on this.
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
That's dope.
Usually I'll do like a free class, they get an hour out of me, and that's it. But now
You
it's
did
like
5 full days.
I'm trying to
And
impact.
How long does this chat last? Is it ongoing? Or are you going to just build on the chat, or is
No,
it
I'm
just
gonna be
for
on
fun?
the I'm gonna be on the chat for the 5 days.
Okay,
Like,
for
I'm
sure.
gonna- bro.
Those chats are
Discord?
solid, bro.
So it's gonna be in Telegram, but
Telegram.
there's like that. Like I said, there's 3 ways. It's a platinum ticket, a VIP ticket, and a general admission. I personally would suggest general admission because it's just gonna be live streaming Facebook. You're not gonna be able to meet me face to face,
Yeah.
which kind of defeats the whole purpose of spending 5 days with me. So I mean, but if that's what you got to do, you do it. Just get in the room some way, how. But
Gotcha.
go
That's it.
platinum, man, because that's where we
Go
I'm telling you,
platinum.
They gonna get the best results because
Bro.
they gonna be like,
Go platinum.
it's gonna be like hands on, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be crazy.
I'm a
man.
fan of those chats with heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Good things always happen in those.
Always.
For
Bro,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. Networking, net worth.
Wayne,
Thank you guys for watching Digital Social Hour.
thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
Peace.